So I'm recording with OBS now. It is 10 times better. I finally found out, finally. So hopefully it's cleaner, smoother, easier for me and everything. Anyways, in video was screwing me up. Sometimes I would record and then after the hour I'd realize, oh, it stopped recording, you know? So yeah, OBS, I don't think we'll do that as long as I have space. Anyways, where are we? Did I go everywhere here? I did. I'm planning to go here. I wonder if I should go here first. Let's just go here. Aldari, once we are late. Or she's gonna say something like, once again we are late. Yep. Give me my stuff. Nice. I might just clean this one up. I want to be able to travel back to the hub safely. That's my main goal, Schnipple. Let me clean this up too, because we're gonna go there next. Visit. Okay. Space battle. Are they battling, or is it like... So we're gonna have a choice, maybe. They're already in battle. I don't want to do shit battles, man. Let me go to the all the planets. Oh shit! I couldn't get out of it. A violent battle is unfolding before the rogue trader's eyes. Patrol ships from the Chorda fleet are tearing apart two small Aldari vessels. Oh no, Chorda is one of our guys too, I think. I don't think we care about Chorda though. Once they are finished with them, the void ships give chase after the third, already damaged vessel, clearly with the intention of destroying it as well. Seeing the last ship's impending death, Juliet calls out to the Lord Captain, her voice trembling slightly. Only the rogue trader's intervention can save her kin from the massacre. Send a message to Incendia Chorda's fleet, ordering them to stop the battle. Do not interfere. Help Incendia's fleet engage the Eternals. Alright. So we got this. The Vox Master relays the Lord Captain's demand to stop the battle and soon returns with a reply. According to the Chorda ships, this group of Xenos are malicious criminals. They are guilty of raiding the system's planets and robbing merchant vessels. Incendia Chorda's void ships are intent on performing their duty before the Emperor and exterminating the Xenos. Juliet sullenly watches the unfolding chase through the stained glass windows of the captain's bridge. She grimly concedes that no crime should go unpunished, except her kin were flying transport ships. It would have been impossible for them to rob a ship, let alone launch a planetary raid. Vessels such as theirs simply lack the firepower to do so. The monkey are lying. Analyze the intact Xeno ship. Let's go ahead and do this. Despite the presence of some weaponry, the Xeno ship is more likely meant for transporting cargo or the Xenos themselves rather than direct combat. Ask Chorda's patrol for proof of the Xenos transgressions. Demand Chorda's warships cease fire immediately and retreat. The Xenos that dared defy humanity must be destroyed. Help Chorda's ships. Confront the Chorda fleet. The Aldari must be saved. Commerce. I earned it 100%. It's crazy. The patrol captain reluctantly admits that there is no conclusive proof. This system is sometimes the target of pirate raids. However, this changes nothing, for his servants have no mercy for the enemies of humanity. Demand Chorda's warship ceasefire immediately. Okay, let's do succeeded. Unwilling to engage in open battle against the flagship of a foreign dynasty, the patrol reluctantly leaves its prey and retreats to the edge of the system. Meanwhile, the wounded Xenoship is rapidly distancing itself from the recent battlefield, attempting to hide in the shadow of the nearest world. Every attempt to contact is met with frustration, and the Voxmaster reports that the vessel is in deplorable condition. Who knows how much more the Xeno technology can endure before the irreparable happens? The Aldari are too scared and resentful of the monkey. You need to keep calling us that, yo. Like, for the recent deaths of their kin to answer incoming hails. Despite this, Yulia is certain that she can convince them to cooperate with the Elantak if she is allowed to speak with them. Oh, persuasion 40%. Sheesh. It's not gonna work though. Are we gonna get lucky? Persuasion 40%. Who is that? Yulia. Oh, it's her. I mean, can I still give chase if I fail this? Open fire on the wounded ship. That's crazy. Alright, persuasion. Let's see if you're lucky. Failed. Yulia appeals to her kin's wisdom, but the words of the outcast cannot make them trust the monkey. The pain of loss fills the Aldari hearts. Only recently did the humans destroy 2 vessels of the children of Osiria, and now they offer aid. Worse, they offer aid through the mouth of their captive sister? No, the Aldari will not fall for this trick. Respect. Trying to outpace the pursuit of the next monkey vessel, the Aldari overload their void ship's drives. One of the damaged engines is unable to bear the strain. Before the eyes of 100 officers, the Xeno ship flashes a fiery light blue through the stained glass windows. As thousands of tiny shards disperse across the system, they died anyway. The bridge officers openly rejoice, oh shit, offering prayers to the Emperor. Today, the expanse is cleansed of more filth, the enemies of humanity. What is this if not his providence? Oof. And only the thin figure of the Aldari stands motionless against the backdrop of the intricate stained glass windows, mourning the fallen in solemn silence. Once the pain in Yuliet's soul is numbed, she turns to the Lord Captain and nods, a short gesture of her gratitude for their attempt to save those who could hardly be saved. Sometime after, Yuliet comes to the Lord Captain, Haggard. What does that mean? Like, rough looking? Someone who looks haggard has a tired expression and shadows under their eyes.
Haggard.
Yeah, haggard. Especially because they are ill or have not had enough sleep. Haggard. But still holding on to hope. She says that she came aboard the monkey vessel and set off into the darkness in hopes of finding her kin, but found only corpses slaughtered by humanity's hatred. And though she and the Lord Captain were not always in agreement, the Elantak still tried to lend a helping hand in gratitude. As she promised, she shares the coordinates of her kin's cache. You're damn right. It's about time you show me some respect. Found the Aldari cache. So, save the Aldari. We never saved one, I think, but don't care about them, really. Begin scan. Okay, so Elantak. This planet is devoid of even the most primitive forms of life. However, the crew has made quite a strange discovery. A mirror lying right in the center of a huge crater, a completely ordinary mirror in a frame, by all appearances in pristine condition. Nah, we're not taking the mirror on the ship. That's crazy talk. Destroy it immediately. The crew blasts the crater, raising a cloud of dust that blocks the auger array. Confirming the mirror's destruction is impossible for the time being. but it could not have survived such a powerful explosion. Definitely not. It could have been a great item too. The mirror. Nah, I feel like if we took that mirror, we end up like this world. I wonder what I missed out on there. Okay, let's... My gut is always right. What's she saying? By their arduous labor and unbreakable spirit, do his faithful servants fuel hundreds of imperial worlds. Their entire lives are an example of true service to humanity. What the fuck is she talking about? Is the one I just came from, right? Mirror. No? Plasteel, we don't need that. Plasteel everywhere. So what's this? Desert world? No? Hulk? Some trading. A vigilant member of the Augur crew has detected a small Xenos vessel drifting through the void. The ship is unpowered and shows no signs of being crewed. Open fire on the human scum. Send out a boarding shuttle. The squad boarded the vessel without issue. Corrosion has laid waste to the ship's systems, which led to the death of the entire crew. The interior is full of Eldari corpses. No weapons were found on board, and the dead Xenos, judging by their clothing, were not part of any warrior caste, merely the crew of a now defunct ship. The Xenos, Juliet claims to have recognized the symbols on the dead Eldari's clothes. They were civilian refugees from Craftworld Krudarak. Alright, gotta save it. Make sure I can load back safely. Tiny star. Won't let me anywhere close to that. Okay.
Mighty machine spirit, lend us a modicum of thy power.
What we got? 1, 2. Oh, my dude is back. Respect. 2v2, a little humble 2v2. What's this? What is this? Obsidian shadow field. An eerie and unfathomable haze obscures the vessel. Enemies suffer a minus 25% penalty to hit chance when attacking from within a 2-cell range. And a minus 75 penalty to hit chance when attacking from outside that range. The field is removed upon firing and has a chance to be re-engaged at the start of the ship's turn or in response to enemy fire that causes hull damage. So these attacks that I put on it, I mean, let me just get down like this. I did good damage still. Look here. Nah. Where is it? It's probably gonna go straight. It's probably gonna go this way. In fact, I might be able to turn it that way. Yep. Disrespect me. Big damage. So. Hit you up a little bit more. Don't die on me now. Did I miss? Shit. And now I need to get away from it. Oh, really? Okay. For real. Okay, okay. How does this work again? Might as well do it for the other one. And turn. Don't die on me now, don't die on me. Don't want it to blow up right next to me. Nice, good damage. Shoot this one. How do I want to handle this? Like this? It's gonna hurt. Oh, you're done. Dead. Oh my god. Alright. Can't even blow it up. Fuck. Let me go here. And turn. Oh shit. If I do this. Almost. Oh, but you didn't think I'll get this shot. Come on now. Just got that weapon fitted last week. Ah.
Our technological superiority was obvious.
Okay, the battle is over, and we got the upgrade. Come on now. Oh, what we got? What we got going on now? All hands on deck, boarding party. The flagship launches a boarding party to infiltrate the enemy ship. Sheesh, starting internal fights and possibly causing engine damage that cripples the ship for 1 round. I mean, that sounds fun. 0 AP2. I mean, all of these cost 0 AP. Basically, the damage over time skill. I'm not sure what I want. I get what that means now. The flagship's next shot gains 2 plus extra range. I like that too. I do like that. Imperium Storm. The flagship makes 7 attacks, each of which targets a random enemy. Ooh, deals warp damage. Once per round. Duration. No, let's do this. Sounds fun. Oh, I get another one too, huh? Let me get this. Let me see what this is saying. Alright, so we're good. Let me get out of here. Those Ardari ships, man. They're a waste of time. Let me get over here nice and safe. Chart my new routes. I deserve it. Ooh. Looks like a peaceful system. Let's see. What's this? Prometheum. Do I want to set up? Yes, 7 Prometheum. That's good. That's a good haul, I think. So back out. I bet they're all lush. Mechanisms. Come on now. Hive City. The Santiel's pride hives are oozing noxious haze veined with sulfurous streaks. The Prometheum fumes from the gigantic distilling cauldrons located beyond the temperature shields. Vast, endless deadlands littered with spots of Prometheum stations and refineries separate the colossi of Rocrete and Adamantine with its crown of gargantuan spires. The heat of the system's star has turned this world into a boiling but lucrative gland within the body of the House Chorda Protectorate. It's hard to tell what's more impressive, the grotesque grandeur of this place or its extreme toxicity. What? Is that it? Alright. Just a planet looking cute. I'll probably have to go there for a rumor or something later if I find it. What's this? Adamantine. I feel like I have a load of that. I don't. Yeah, let's do 2 adamantines. Not great, but it's on a green line, so we can come back and scoop that up whenever we want. Easy. I know what I'm doing in the Cronus Expanse now. Emperor's Palm. So when I charted new routes, it didn't chart any new routes. Gonna have to go to what's her name? Cassie, and hold her by the throat or something. Where is Adamat 2. Not sure what there is I want to be doing. Ooh, Eldari Cash, it's about time. So it's gonna get crazy over there though. There's a lot of space. I wonder if like all of this is in play as well. It's a lot of game. I don't want to do dangerous travels, man. I don't. Alright. What is this? Dangerous. Ooh, the red one. The red one is what I don't want to do. It's just gonna be a fight. Annoying gassy guys. Do I have anywhere I haven't been? What's this? Aruma? Colonized Faustar. Eye of Magnetic Storm. So there's stuff. I'm gonna be traveling around again trying to figure out what those things are. Colonized Via Boss 6. So obviously going back to these colonized dangerous, an event occurred in the colony that will go down in the chronicles of this world. Big events over here. What is this? Mundus Valancius. What? Wait. Is that... I think that's the thing that I was involved in, or is that a new event? Oh god, I guess we'll be going back there soon. I could come back here later. Nah, you know what? Let's do this. Unsafe. They're not gonna let me get away with this without a fight though. Oh, chutney roots. Respect me. +1. Yeah, I like it. I like it like that. Visit. Adam at 2. Alright, what we got going? Another ship, probably to trade. Recogliger. Hold on a second. Okay. Got to search Recogliger there, but they're like, no. Adamantine 2, so we don't care for that right now. We don't have any extractiums. Alright, Recog. Oh, did I spell that wrong? Recog. Recog, I see. Alright. A ship that once traveled the galaxy is now suspended in the silent void, like the gnawed carcass of a giant monster. When the rogue trader's void ship approaches, the Boxmaster reports an incoming message. A colony of the Imperium subjects have made their home in the bowels of the ship. They welcome the Lord Captain. Visit the colony. I'm liking this team. This team is doing it for me. Do I level up? Do I level up now? I probably level up now. Okay, you know we're gonna get into a fight. I'd be surprised if we come in peace and go in peace. Intelligence, probably. Willpower, weapon skill. Weapon skill. No, not weapon skill. Intelligence. Characteristic 40 and 30. Let's do willpower, man. We need a little bit of everything. 85, 80, 75, 80, 100, 75, 95, 157, 75. 75 is the lowest. Let's give the Medicaid, yo. It's gonna be a quick level up. So, 3 good stats for these kind of guys, right? Oh shit. What do we want? He's got 1, 2. Just work on 2 good stats for this guy for now. Uh, 65. Strength, probably. Let's do strength. Genta. Genta's been playing hard to get. It's crazy. Keeping me at arm's length ain't gonna help you, girl. No, I should do demolition. Make sure we get that as high as we can. What does she want? Ballistic skill maxed. Fellowship. Weapon skill, willpower. Man, I feel like fellowship, you know. Agility 2? Yeah, agility affects demolition skill. Let's do it. Hey, my man, what does he need? What does he need? I feel like he needs some ballistic skill, to be honest. Tech use. His tech use is nice. Xenos is kind of nice too. Probably tech use, man. Keep that up. Alright, what does this man need? Ballistic skill for sure. Ooh, skills. Talents, eh? Talents. Does he have ballistic skill here? Let me give him this. You know, I want to make sure he hits his shots. Ballistic skill, weapon skill. I need to get them both the same, and then we're looking good. What the fuck is this? Alright. Okay. This is football music, I think. What am I doing? Saving. Oh! Showing me respect. Welcome, your lord. Lordiness. Please, please come. And you nimlets, quit your gawking and get to work. Welcome. Please, please come right in. Our chief shall greet ya. Salama.
Follow my lead.
Recogniga.
Initial survey of the vessel indicates that my exploratory
Small
record
place.
already performed a requiem right here.
So over here.
Examination is
Okay, so this is where I came from. I want to go down here.
I am
Cool.
satisfied with your performance for the maintenance rights on your equipment, although some of your prayers are unfamiliar to me.
Just want to make sure I
They are
go
rites
everywhere.
performed by the Imperial Knight pilots of my world. I must commend you on the delicacy with which you expressed your suspicion that I was deviating from dogma.
Yeah, how far we've fallen, huh? We've been doing that since day one. What's this?
I've read
Nameplate.
about this.
The plate reads, Ley Fano's Pride. The name Ley Fano surfaces in your mind. The history of a family from the Cronus Expanse who invested all they had in a family ship. The ship perished in the warp on its maiden voyage. The Ley Fano line never recovered from this crushing blow. Ah, they got one of those off-brand navigators on their ship.
Victory awaits.
You know? They should have went to a planet and took the princess, you know, like I did. Whoa. What do you say? Whoa, check out the visitors over here. Must be someone big.
I spoke to Mistress Tolleman recently. Don't you think you're taking advantage of the Lord Captain's hospitality, Van Kalos?
Ah, chill,
I
Alvalad.
assume you're referring to the small request I submitted to Vigdis. If so, then no. I'm not taking advantage. The matter is closed.
Chill, Alvalad, bro. He's got my back though. Alvalad's my guy. Taking all of this.
A
You
new
guys
challenge
hiding in
for
the
me?
rubble over here. A dump site of cut pieces of metal and other materials, probably from clearing out a path deeper into the ship. Is this the ship that got destroyed in the warp? Ooh, whoops. Rata, a tired-looking woman of indeterminate age, clad in work clothes, breaks off from her task to greet you. She freezes momentarily, clearly unsure how to dress you, then simply says, "Your lordship, please excuse me. I don't really know your name. Welcome to our little colony. May the light of the Emperor be with you, and with us. My name's Rata Maximova. Maximova. I'm in charge here. Would you believe it? Well-spoken rabble. It is rather sweet in its own way. Go on, then amuse me. Tell me about yourself and this place. Oh man, I feel like we have to say this. We just call ourselves Rater's Crew, and this place is Rater's Camp. That's it. We're recogligers, scavengers, in common terms. She does not speak the word scavengers with any kind of disdain. On the contrary, there is dignity in her voice, the kind with which one would announce their affiliation with a respected guild or family. Tossing a glance at Pascal, she grimly adds, "And our work is all legal, even though your brethren have no liking for us." Pascal stares dispassionately at Rita, with a hint of disgust. Evidently, he has not even considered the possibility that replying to this creature's words could be anything other than heresy. Now, Pascal needs to chill. We can just go sit him down in our ship. I should have left him back there. What do you do here? Right now, we're gutting this old heap of junk slowly but surely. That's a recogniger's life for you. They drop us off at some decrepit station or an ancient battlefield, and we just sit there for years on end. We look for working tech or valuable materials, or whatever else might be useful. If we find anything, we sell it to passing ships. Not the easiest job out there. These wrecks are chock full of all kinds of dangers, but I swear it on my plasma torch, it's an exciting one for sure. Yo, they're chill though. They're not like trying to cause trouble. This little bird's got all kinds of bells and whistles. Most of the tech is dead, but we do find working pieces now and then. We spent 2 whole months clearing out this shaft we found. Finished just 3 days ago, actually. And we found this thing, a bit weird looking but still functional. Rater's expression brightens a little. Perhaps your lordship would like to buy this component from us? I'll bet that big ship you've got could get plenty use out of it. It's a weapon! Pascal's vox crackles to life. We didn't ask, Pascal. Imperiously, he tells her, "Present the object, lay woman." But curiosity creeps into his voice nonetheless. I will buy the component. Yeah, let's buy it. What did I lose? How much did I buy it for? Well, isn't this something? The Emperor himself must have smiled upon us. Rita makes a triumphant gesture. Thank you, your lordship. You'll be pleased with the results. Magnus class rechargeable battery, so that's cargo. Wait, but okay. I was hoping for like a weapon for my ship. Her mood visibly improves. You know, your lordship, it's kind of embarrassing to offer you this, but over in that corner there, we keep things we don't rightly understand or can't really use. You could send some of your people to check it out if you'd like. Clearly, you know more about this stuff than us. You might find something useful. Yeah, nice. You've got your own ship? No, not even close. A luxury like that? You could count the recogligers who got their own ship on one hand. An old worker's hand that got sucked into machinery 3 times and slashed by a plasma cutter twice. We fly with whoever, mostly just taking our chances. Sometimes we hitch a ride on the promise that we'll pay with what we find later. Other times we find some other means. Risky business, obviously. Just come on my ship and chill, right? 5 or so years back, a crew got dropped off at an abandoned station. But something wasn't right with the life support systems. The ship came back to pick them up 2 years later and found nothing but bodies. And about 15 years ago, back before I had my first little one, a ship took 3 crews to locations and ran into pirates on the way back. The ships go out on expeditions for years at a time, so it was ages before anyone realized they were missing, and it was even longer before they remembered the scavengers. Plus, it took some time to find a ship that could check on them and pick them up. Long story short, all 3 crews had boarded. Yup. Can you tell me anything about this wreck? Not much. We're no eggheads, you know. We're manual labor. It's an ancient thing, pretty dangerous, and we don't really know much beyond that. Before we came here, some tech priests had done their own bit of gutting. I mean ritualing. Vowing to the spirits, all that. That lot don't tend to leave a whole lot of valuables behind. It's true. But it's way too scary to go in before them. And hey, we dragged a dozen of their broken servitors out of the mines after. The carcasses smell awful, but you can pluck a decent number of parts out of a servitor and sell them. Doesn't seem like there's anything nasty living inside the wreck now, but the wreck itself is barely holding together. You go a couple of modules from here, and that's it. You won't take another step without fearing that a broken reactor might cook you alive, or a whole module might depressurize. Well, it's nothing we haven't handled before, so we're having a poke at it, but we don't have a clue what this ship or who it belonged to. Ship is or who it belonged to. You take pride in your trade, I see. Sure do. It takes skill and luck and a good head on your shoulders. We risk our lives every day crawling on top of these old buckets. If something goes wrong, we die by the scores sometimes. One moment we're there, the next we're gone. Kind of like worker ants. But you know what, your lordship? Our job also has something, how should I put it, poetic about it. Hope you don't judge me too harshly and don't take it as insolence. But some people, even big people like you, think too highly of themselves. Yo, nah, we need to slap this girl. Let's say your ship hops into the warp someday and doesn't hop out of it in time. And around 1,000 years later, another gal like myself who needs to feed her 3 ankle biters somehow will be rifling through its remains looking for anything good. That's just the nature of things. Each of us comes and goes, but the way the world works stays the same. We all have our lot in life, and mine is just as good as any other. Nonsense. There are those who are great and those who are nothing. That is the nature of things. You speak as if the world is set in stone and none of us can change anything for the better. Do not dare talk back to me another word about me thinking too highly of myself, and I'll leave you in no doubt about your place. There is something to your philosophy. So I can level up my stuff here. I can just stay neutral. There's something to your iconoclast is kind of what I am, right? Those are some big things you're talking about. Way out of my depth. Change for the better? Heck, that'd be nice. Rita pauses to think. If I was younger and I didn't have 3 youngsters back home, maybe I would dream about stuff like that too. But as it is, I've got no time for dreaming. I've got to work. I can take you from this place. It's not safe here. And sooner or later, it'll drift somewhere so remote that nobody will ever find you. Again, he's not gonna come, let's say. But this is our whole livelihood, your lordship. You take us from here, and what are we gonna do? Sit in some hold, slaving away? Here, we've got our own colony, our own operation. No, this is our part, and we won't stray from it. I see. Well, I'll take you prisoner. Your lordship. Rita falters, as if flustered by her own nerve. Please don't take it as insolence. But it's not like I have much choice. It's not often that we get well-stocked ships around here. We could certainly use more provisions and some warm clothes. If it's something you would be willing to provide, we would gladly barter for it. With whatever we can dig up inside this here ship. It's just a respectful offer of fair trade. She bows slightly before stepping aside. Yeah, let's see what you got. Oh, I level up again? Your lordship, what brings you here? She's not gonna trade? Let me trade. A working area where fragments of the ship are dismantled in search of scraps of valuable metals or parts. I wanna trade, I'm not gonna lie. Let me take everything you got here first. The simple machinery and tools look a little worn, but well maintained. Lot container.
My house would be proud of me.
A damaged safe. The contents of similar safes are destroyed when hacking is attempted. You should not try to open it like that, but something from the environment could help. Need key. Tell me I don't have a key. Something is propped against the door from the inside. You hear the piercing sounds of a saw and other tools coming from behind it. A small collection of valuables. Valuable finds, carefully sorted and packed.
I won't tolerate weakness.
Hello there. Your lordiness. Lordiness, this the kitchen, huh? Who's that? Looks real noble like. In this work of crude craftsmanship, you can just make out one of the depictions of the Emperor commonly seen in the Cronus Expanse. Did I not grab everything here? Alright, so is there no one else?
It's about time.
No one else, nothing else. Examine pile of rubbish, that's where the key is. Oh, I get to redo all of these, huh? Let's do it.
I did fine.
There's nothing here but cheap scrap metal.
I rise to the
Among
occasion.
the wreckage was an instruction manual for the duty officer on how to access safes. You can obtain the codes to the safes by logging into the ship's cogitators.
None shall stand in my way.
Alright, ship's cogitator. Big boy tech use Pascal. The cogitator appears to be inoperative. So what do I do? Connect to the cogitator, tech use.
My success is irrefutable.
Inoperative. There's another cogitator here. Just in case it blows up. The cogitator is off, but if it is intact, you can try to power it from a local source. Connect the cable to the cogitator.
This exploratory
Find the code to the safe. Imagine I fail this.
Excellence matters.
You successfully logged in with the duty officer's credentials and obtained the code to the old safe. It's gonna give me
Victory awaits.
something good, please. Sword, fractal blade. 40% armor penetration is really good, right? The wielder of the sword gains 25 bonus to parry. How dirty weapon. Alright, cool. Gonna give that to our gal, probably. Cool. Yeah, that wasn't a waste of time for sure.
I'll lay claim to the stars.
It'd be nice if we could trade like she said though. Don't know how to trade. Adamant, maybe from my ship. I trade from my guy. Yeah, this OBS stuff is way better. I think it's filtering the mic like sensitivity a lot better too. I'm not sure. I'll have to check out this vid after. Where's my guy? Alright. I would like to order the shipping and transportation of some goods. I'm in deep with Opticon 22. He owes me some bread. I gotta go back there. Definitely owes me some bread, I know that much. This weapon's getting deep yet? Toxic knife. Toxic knife is strong. What the fuck? Precise las gun. You know what we want? We want a more powerful. How long is it gonna take me to get all of this? This game is crazy. We want a pistol. Let me read what how that girl works again. So what is it? What is it? Single attacks with bolter weapons. So I need bolter, and it needs to be a pistol. A bolt pistol. Right? Bolt pistol. So a bolt with pistol shot. Let me see if I can find a better one of those. I don't think I will though. Where are we? Where are we? Anonymous, he ain't got the weapons like that. What's this? Flamer. If I scroll too far down, I'm never gonna get anything anyway. What's this? It's not a bolt. It's a pistol though, but it's not a bolt. I guess if I find a high fire rate bolter, that'd be pretty good for her too. Like this, right? Precise bolter. Maybe for like the what's it called? The ultimate. I don't know if I really wanna change from my shotgun though. The stone bolter. Yeah, I probably got the best pistol in the game for her, man. Ooh, now this is what we're talking about. Ooh, I think I understand this stuff a bit more. So we're gonna take all of this, but first let me do some trading. What do you like? Cost. You like the Drukhari stuff, huh? Let me give this to you. Don't worry, I got it. I got it good. Give you a bit of this, a bit of that. 4K? Shit. Trade. Let me go one more. Yeah. Yeah, trade. Looking good, man. Looking good. Trading. Ah, look at that. I'm almost done. I'm almost at the good stuff, too. Oh. Hold on a second. I might just give you everything you're looking for. Yeah. All right. I want all of this. Give me. Oh wait. Is shit going down? Shit ain't going down. Ah, I thought I could get that, but I don't have high enough profit factor. Ah, okay. It's fine. I don't even remember this person. Cool. 1 second. Ha! You know what's cool? I just paused the recording. This is all new to me, you know? Just paused the recording, went downstairs, came back up, changed like I never left. I think we're done here though. Let me go back to the Cronus Expanse. Sheesh, this has made things way easier. Ah, OBS, where have you been? Did I go here? Begin scan. Prometheum 7. Eesh. Okay. The bizarre structure observed from orbit appears to be the ruined estate of a wealthy noble. Further searching reveals the remains of an envirodome, a landing pad, the main manor, the servants' quarters, and servants' quarters. It is impossible to determine what exactly happened there. The search team has found something truly disturbing in the main hall. An opulently clothed skeleton sitting at the dinner table. The table is set with gold plates covered with old blood and piles of bones. The bones on the plates are clearly human. No other remains have been found on the estate. Let the holy fire purify all. Search through the remains for anything valuable. Let's do it. Let's do it. The scout team returns with some expensive weapons taken from the skeleton. After finishing their report, they hurry away, whispering prayers. Oh, we didn't. We could have still held the little prayer for them after. Lasgun. So if I get any cool, every hit reduces deflection. Stacks up 3 times. If I get any cool accessories that work with lasguns, then we're good. Maybe if I purified them, I would have got something better. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. A Vox notification from the Augur crew drowns out the usual noise on the bridge. An Imperial vessel, the Dark Piercer, and its escorts ships are headed your way. Your archives make no mention of either the ship or its owner as you consider your course of action. The ship's captain contacts you first, introducing himself as the Pilgrim. The captain greets the rogue trader courteously and offers to purchase any information you might have on crystal phlogiston deposits. How much phlogiston do I have? 20. I could share. Asks why the captain calls himself the Pilgrim. The captain admits he has not always done the right thing in his life. What does Pilgrim actually mean? I mean, I feel like I've heard it used in many ways. Right? My understanding is like people who go on a religious journey, maybe.
Pilgrim.
Is that?
Pilgrim.
Yeah. Pilgrims are people who make a journey to a holy place for a religious reason, right? Okay, what does he call himself? Yeah, he's just called the Pilgrim. And he says, the captain admits he has not always done the right thing in his life. So is it saying like he's now on a religious journey, like a journey of atonement, I guess? But he once beheld the blessing of the Emperor himself and has followed a special path of service to him ever since. That is the path he now treads as the Pilgrim. I see. Attack the dog. It's plunder. Nah. Ask why the Pilgrim needs phlogiston. Yeah, let's do that. The captain's coarse laughter echoes forth from the box. Phlogiston is a part and parcel of many different aspects of life in the Imperium. How exactly his customers are going to use it is none of his concern. All that the Pilgrim promises is that the phlogiston will be used for the good of humanity. Pascal becomes visibly animated at the mention of phlogiston. Though indifferent to the prospect of a deal with the shadowy individual, the Magos nonetheless recommends you find out more about phlogiston deposits. Your own protectorate would benefit from the knowledge. Assistant Argenta sincerely believes the words of the Pilgrim. A cow or a golden. Okay, what does that mean? Cow. Coal?
Cow.
Cow. A cow is a large, loose hood covering a person's head or their head and shoulders. Cows are worn especially by monks. Okay, I see. A cow or golden aquila are no prerequisites for being his true servant. When a what's it called? When a very low life person is talking, about being for the emperor, they still treat them like shit. So, you know, like they're not true servants, is what I'm trying to say. If the captain sincerely wants to help the Imperium, perhaps by his own methods, there is nothing questionable about extending a helping hand. Propose a deal. Valuable information in exchange for phlogiston. Let's do it. The captain of the Dark Piercer is in the best of spirits. In gratitude for your invaluable help, he sends you a small box containing ancient maps and documents. They appear to speak of a certain imperial world lost many centuries ago. Another exotic piece of gear, maybe? Then, in a somewhat conspiratorial tone, the pilgrim relates a story about a standoff between two Xeno fleets, which he was told by an acquaintance. The person in question, sadly enough, died at the hands of the Inquisition before they were able to pass on the coordinates for the crash site of one of the Xeno ships. However, the pilgrim knows for a fact that the vessel met its demise on an ocean world. Attack still, that's crazy. Bid farewell to the pilgrim and travel onward. Nah, he's chill. Begin scan. Plasteel again. The abundance of plasteel, man, it's like dirt. Alright, so we're good now. Map of the Cronus Expanse. And I just save it real quick. Save.